Y'all know what time it is.
You're listening to BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop.
Let's get it going.
Let's welcome our host.
This time,
BeeJackTV.
yeah, you know. Hey, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Roll that good, good, and burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up. You know how we do. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop for you. Episode 71. And we right back for you. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how we do. Gotta run it back for the crew. Pro fam, let's go.
Let's welcome our
BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, baby, baby. Yeah, Hey, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Roll that good, good, and burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up. You know how we do. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop for you. Episode 71. And we right back for you. Yeah, y'all know how we go. This is how we do. Representing for the whole damn crew. Your boy Big BeeJack. We right back like we never lived. Let's go. You're tuning to the realest and illest podcast on the planet. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, baby, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that, man. BeeJackTV on YouTube. Let's do the shout outs. Let's get into it, man. Shout out to Anchor.fm, Spotify. Those are the apps that power us. Those are the apps that I work through. And they allow me to come up in here and talk my shit. And give y'all some of the culture, you know what I'm saying, at the same damn time. So, gotta thank them. Salute to Spotify, Anchor.fm. Alright, let's get it going. Also, shout out to the YouTube viewers. I want to thank y'all. Thank you all for watching me on YouTube. BeeJackTV. If you ain't hip, get hip with it, baby. Episode 71. We getting, I want to say Miss Sassy is getting good at editing these videos quicker than she was before. So all it took, the only thing that took so long is Miss Sassy couldn't get the editing down. You know what I'm saying? I was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But we got it ready for y'all. Nah. Just kidding. Shout out to Miss Sassy. She at her other job right now, so salute to Miss Sassy. Miss Sassy just got 2 gigs, not 1, but 2 gigs outside of everything that we do here at ProFam ENT. You know, we're an independent record label and distribution company. We do media, obviously. We got the YouTube channel, and excuse me, she does photography and a bunch of other things, you know what I mean? Excuse me, let me adjust my mic, pause. But yeah, so I wanted to give her a shout out, man. She at work right now doing her other job, so I'm pulling triple duty. So let's get right into Family Guy. With that being said, let's go to Family Guy. Once again, man, roll up, get your cups. It is Friday, February 11th, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to check my watch shit. I've been so busy, I don't even know what day it is, for real. It's been crazy over here. I don't even know what day it is. It's Friday. It is officially Valentine's Day weekend. So for all my fellas who got side pieces, you gotta figure that shit out, man. You gotta figure that shit out, dog. Let's get it, man. But Family Guy, yeah, Sassy got 2 gigs, and I wanted to highlight her. So once again, proud of you, girl. Get to it. I can handle all this myself, you know what I'm saying? So pulling triple duty right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the recording. I'm sound guy, you know what I'm saying, and screen guy. All at the same time. And I'm the host, all at the same damn time. So I already got another joint rolled up, you know what I'm saying? I've been smoking joints since I smoked by myself. Most of the fucking time I smoke joints. But y'all can roll up your blunts, your Dutch Masters, your backwoods, your swishers. I don't give a fuck what you got. Hit your bong, hit your bowl, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that little contraption Wiz Khalifa got, I want one. I'm gonna find one. Little vaporizer thing. I don't really know what it's called, but yeah, man, we in here. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, man. I wanted to give Sassy a shout out real quick and let y'all know how it's going over here. All right, other than the typical, you know, school, family, and work, you know what I'm saying? Everything pretty much the same, except for update. I gotta update my family, you know what I'm saying? The ProFam family, the fan base, y'all. about the numbers on my new album. First and foremost, hold on. Let me y'all know I'm doing everything around here, so bear with your boy, We up in here, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let me do this.
Yo, you're listening to BeeJackTV Hip Hop Shop.
That's right, that's right. Alright, so BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, episode 71, you know what I'm saying? We in here, Family Guy. After a few long months of trying to work around people's schedules and work around people's attitudes and moods and things like that, and you know, obviously their work schedules and everything, I've come to figure out that the Pro-Fam All-Stars project is going to be put on hold almost indefinitely. Yeah, right now nobody is really focused on the compilation or even trying to, you know, let's say add to the creative process. Nobody wants to, let's say, pitch in song ideas or even, you know, for the song templates that I got laid out, because I got so many, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop a whole new project already, you know, and that's another conversation for later. But yeah, so as of right now, the Pro-Fam ENT compilation is looking like it's going to be put on hold almost indefinitely. Yeah, man, so all I can say to the fans is, you know, I'm sorry for hyping y'all for something that probably is going to look a lot, it's going to sound a lot different when it comes. It's going to come, pause, no homo. It's still, I'm still working on it, and I'm going to say it like this. I got new artists that I'm working with, so I want to say that. I got a couple new cats, couple new artists I'm working with, also recording some new artists, just engineering, and they sought me out. They need some studio time while they're here in town. They from Detroit, so shout out my man T Hustle. We're gonna get him in here this weekend and work on some things, and you know, I got a few other people, and I don't want to spoil it right now because you know, my new thing for this year is more moves, less announcements. You dig what I'm saying? More moves, less announcements. And I have to say more moves, less announcements because every time I try to announce, you know, so-and-so is coming with a project, it don't happen, and it's not for my lack of trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, let me adjust myself, pause. It's not for lack of trying. You know, I do everything over here at Pro-Fam ENT a certain way, and it's a very respectful and responsible way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I try to do everything that I can myself, from production to, let's say, writing if I need to, for hooks, even verses. You know what I'm saying? I've written people's whole songs before that y'all have heard, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. I just want to make it clear that, you know, I have no issues. It's not that I got issues with anybody, and I don't honestly feel like they got issues with me. I feel like they're going through personal, internal things and maybe just not ready. So I still want to shout out to everybody, you know, who, you know, was and probably still may be a part of this whole compilation when it drops. But in the meantime, I just want to tell y'all, you know, it's just lit a fire up under me to drop more solo projects. So you get more new music from your boy BeeJack real soon. First up is a single. Well, right now, Hustle Ghetto King 2 is out right now, doing phenomenal. We are over 27,000 streams in just over a month. That's my biggest debut for a month. Put it in perspective once again, Anger Management. Put it in perspective once again, Anger Management, the mixtape came out in July, and that's sitting at 31,000 streams right now. My new album has done that in less than, you know, just over a month, you know what I mean? So congrats to my damn self, thanks to the fans. All three of my singles from Hustle Ghetto King 2 are over 4,000 streams on Spotify alone. King Mentality, thanks to the fans, King Mentality is now my #1 stream song of all time on Spotify with over 5,000 streams. Go check out Hustle Ghetto King 2, From the King with Love. It's out now, alright? New album on the way. I got a single dropping real soon called Stack. Still featuring the gang. We still repping. It's still Pro-Fam ENT over here with me. Big BeeJack business. I just have to let everybody get their time to get themselves together. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got personal shit that they going through in life. You dig what I'm saying? And it could be, you know, work schedules. It could be, you know, relationship troubles, financial troubles, whatever the case may be. I just want to let the fans know that there's nothing like, you know, I got beef with anybody internally. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just whack. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you I got a new single coming. New single, Stacks. Stacks featuring Brianna Mirren, the Legion Beats produced it. And it's featuring CC Boss Chick and Mercy J. So look out for that. It's dropping real soon. I'll let you know when it's dropping before it drops. All right, now moving on, Family Guy. Yeah, once again, school is going great, man. I'm doing my damn thing, man. I can't even tell y'all how blessed I've been to be able to understand everything that's going on in my class because, you know, your boy was removed from school for quite a while. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna tell my age. But yeah, man, the reality is timing is everything, and going back to the whole Pro Fam All Stars compilation, it's still going to drop eventually because I have started it. I just, you know, once again with schedules and everything like that, it's kind of hard. So I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting. It's just pushed back, you know what I'm saying, for a later date. But there might be some more news. I will say this: CC Boss Chick has 2 new singles dropping. Boss Chick Chronicles coming soon. She got 2 singles. She dropped like basically it's like a 2-pack. And both songs are produced by your boy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy Sexy Cool is one, and Dark Nights is the other one. I produced both of those tracks, so be on the lookout for that. CC Boss Chick, salute to you. All right. Waiting to hear from Mercy J, but that's another story for another day. All right, let's get into it. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, episode 71.
Yo, you're listening to BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop.
That's right. Come on now. All right, let's get into it, baby. Let's get into viral moments of the week. Y'all know what time it is, man. We gotta let it be known. All right, viral moments of the week. Now, y'all know it is Valentine's Day weekend, so all my fellas out there, get your bae, get your boo, get your side piece together for Valentine's Day weekend. And for Valentine's Day weekend, if you ain't got a lot of dollars, pull your chick, your side chick, in front of the motherfucking big screen, or, you know, even your phone, your laptop, whatever you got, I don't know, and watch the verses for Anthony Hamilton versus Music Soul Child. All right, that's gonna be on the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So yeah, man, for all my guys who got side pieces out there, spend the day after Valentine's Day with your side piece. Everybody know that's the unofficial Valentine's Day for the side pieces, the day after Valentine's Day. So the side piece gets to watch the verses with you, my man. Shout out to all my fellas out there who got them side pieces. All right, yeah, but this is gonna be pretty dope. This is one for the books, for all the real R&B heads out there, for all the real R&B lovers. Anthony Hamilton, you know, he can do no wrong. Salute and shout out to Anthony Hamilton. Love me some Anthony Hamilton. No matter what the people say, I'm gonna love you anyway. All my life, I can't let go. That's my shit right there, that can't let go. Look at BeeJack trying to sing this shit. They're like, oh, this nigga can't sing. What the fuck? BeeJack trying to sing. But no, I will tell you that for sure, Music Soul Child, what's the song? I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. That one right there, that's the one right there. That is at the top of my sunny day playlist, no bullshit. So I'm going for Music Soul Child on this one. But you can't lose, man. Neither one of them gonna lose because this one is for R&B heads for real. This ain't like a hip hop battle, you know what I'm saying? This is just about celebrating their catalogs, and both of them got good catalogs, you know. Soul Child got Crazy, also Love, among other songs, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Hamilton got Charlene, Can't Let Go, among other songs, you know what I mean? So salute to both of them, man. Anthony Hamilton versus Music Soul Child is February 15th, all right? So once again, it's the day after Valentine's Day. Spend Valentine's Day with your boo. The day after, you spend it with your side piece. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? And ladies, man, y'all make sure y'all get y'all man something for Valentine's Day, especially. And come on, man, giving him head every year is not it's not a Valentine's Day gift. You can't just give your man head and call it quits. You know what I'm saying? And buy you some lingerie, which is really for you. You're gonna be posting pictures from here on up on the gram, the whole thing, all that. You know what I'm saying? Even with a man, I already know y'all know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So the lingerie and the chocolates is really for your ass any goddamn way. Niggas like us, you know what I'm saying? We can't look forward to getting gifts from women though, because most of the time we giving gifts to the women, and respectfully so. So salute to all my fellas and ladies out there who gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day. All right, moving on. Moving on. We're gonna go. Wendy Williams show is definitely gonna be over after this season, and I'm gonna tell you why. Wendy Williams Wendy Williams signed for 15 seasons, and this is her 15th season. Excuse me. So this is her last season to air the show anyway. So they are saying that Sherry Shepherd is going to have a show that is going to replace Wendy Williams in the same slot, because she's been doing phenomenal. So chop it up and salute to Wendy Williams. She had a hell of a run. You know, she got a lot of health issues going on right now, so much so that the banks are concerned and they've frozen some of her accounts. Yeah, they've frozen her accounts because they're concerned about her health so bad, and she's probably gonna end up having a conservatorship just like Britney Spears had. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of messed up. But given the circumstances, if she really is as bad as they say she is, you know, with dementia and Alzheimer's or something like that, you know, plus, you know, the other situations she's got going on, it might be best that she have a conservatorship for somebody to take care of her finances and to watch her, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who got her best interest at heart. So get well, Wendy Williams, you know what I'm saying? And salute to Sherry Shepherd. But this is definitely the last season for the Wendy Williams show. All right. I only know that because I watch it, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe and Remy Ma been on there this week, and they doing a great job. I want to salute to Fat Joe, Remy Ma. Love when they on there. Leah Remini and her homegirl was pretty dope too, but gotta shout out to Fat Joe, Remy Ma for being on Wendy Williams show. Holding it down, man. I like their chemistry on there. Obviously, they brother and sister, you know what I'm saying? Basically, been knowing each other for so long. They got great chemistry on there. I would love to see them get a talk show, maybe. You know, who knows? All right, moving on. Snoop Dogg is now the owner of Death Row Records. I know y'all heard this. I know y'all heard about this. And basically today, actually, he dropped back on Death Row Records. Back on Death Row, the album today. And we're gonna get into that in the new releases later on. So salute to Snoop Dogg. He now owns the Ray record label that helped start his career. The album is pretty tight. I started listening to it this morning. I have not listened to the whole thing yet, but this week I'm gonna start doing my album reviews. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a week or so after these albums have been out before I start reviewing them, because you don't really get a good sense of you know, if you really like it. It could be the hype that you like, you know what I'm saying, versus the actual songs, or you could not like an album at first and then it could grow on you, you know what I'm saying? So I want to give music its proper credit and respect, because I'm an artist myself, and I don't want to be unfair and harshly judge somebody's music, you know what I mean, that may actually be dope, but maybe it's the shit that's going on in the media that deters you from listening to it, or even, you know, rocking with it, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out and salute to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, motherfucking owner of Death Row Records, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, go check out that album Back on Death Row. We'll get to that later in the new releases. All right, next up, before we get off viral moments of the week, the cause of death for Bob Saget has been announced. The cause of death for Bob Saget. You know, the guy from Full House, America's Funniest Videos, all of that. The cause of death has been announced. And the cause of death is head trauma. Yes, they said that Bob Saget actually slipped and fell and hit his head and died from head trauma, man. So rest in peace to Bob Saget. Condolences out to his kids and his family, you know, everybody that, you know, really loved and supported him. I liked him, you know, I thought he was a cool comedian, you know. I didn't really care for, you know, back in the day, you know, when I was a kid, obviously I was watching Full House, just like everybody else was. But Bob Saget been in a lot of good movies over the years, and just wanted to throw that out there for y'all who, you know, may not have known that. And I know that's kind of outside of hip hop, but hip hop is pop culture now. So everybody, you getting all the news. But Bob Saget, you know, passed away from head trauma. Feeling hit his head, man. It's a sad thing, but rest in peace to Bob Saget. Yeah, man. All right, so that's what I got for y'all for the viral moments of the week. All right, that's all I got for viral moments of the week. When I get back, take a quick pause for the calls, roll up another joint, because I'm gonna smoke during break. Hey. When I get back, we're gonna talk about all of the news from this week. We talking Nelly nudes. Yeah. Pause. We talking Lil Fizz got news hacked and leaked on the internet. Yeah, you know. When we get back, we got more BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop for you. You're tuning to the realest and illest podcast on the planet.
Yo, you're listening to BeeJack's
Hip Hop Shop, episode 71. We'll be right back, motherfuckers, with a loaded clip. Right after this. We right back like we never left.
Yo,
you know what time it is. We right back like we never left. Because we did it. I just had to go give me some more pop and roll another joint. You know what I'm saying? I just had to give me some more pop and roll another joint. You dig what I'm saying?
Yo, you're listening to BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop.
Episode 71. We right back. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, baby. Let's get it cracking. Alright, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for that motherfucking loaded clip. The clip is for today. Might I say. Stay tuned, man. You don't want to miss this. Alright, guess what we got here? Alright, we got, first up, loaded clip, man. First up in the loaded clip, excuse me. We got artists who have been hacked on IG and their nudes have been leaked. Yeah, 2 artists. First off, we got Nelly. He was like, you know, he's the biggest artist. Lil Fizz got his news leaked, but don't nobody care about Lil Fizz, so who's gonna talk about Nelly? No offense to Lil Fizz, but realistically, the one that I knew about was Nelly, and then I heard about Lil Fizz afterwards. But apparently, there is an Instagram hacker who is hacking people's accounts and releasing nudes. Yeah, so Nelly had his news released. Pause, no homo. Nelly had a video of him getting head from a young lady posted to his IG. Now he says that he was hacked. He says somebody hacked his cloud and released this video to his IG story. That's a lot of hacking. They would have to hack your cloud first, then they gotta hack your IG. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it can't happen, but that's a lot of, you know, hacking to be done. Now, if this was done, I would imagine that it would be a new female that was, you know, privy to his phone and uploaded the shit. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's what it seems like, but who knows? It was a minute-long video that was uploaded, and he quickly took it down after a minute or two of it being up. But the real story here is that Nelly was pretty much body shamed through this whole thing. Yeah, ladies are saying that he's not packing as much as they thought he would be. He's not packing as much as they thought he would be. And let me put my bogey out. He's not packing as much as they thought he would be, and that's body shaming. Now I want to say this: a lot of podcasts been talking about it already, and let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it a buck. All my fellas out there, you know, let's keep it funky. If you seen it, then you would say that he's average size. Most of you women are talking about, oh, he's small, this, then the third. If he's small, then your new nigga must be motherfucking King Dingaling. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations to you. But if Nelly is small, then your new nigga must be hung like a motherfucking porn star. Real talk. But I seen the video and pause no homo. Look, if you's a grown ass man and you seen any porn, you seen a penis before, another man's penis. Let's talk about it. Penis was average size. Blogs and all the women who've been posted it are saying, you know, Ashanti must be mad. That's the real reason why she left. Or she must have really known. What they said was the quote is, and the meme that's going on, Ashanti must really loved him. Must have really loved Nelly because his dick is so small. Pause, no homo. So, what do y'all think about this, man? What of my first comments are gonna be? One of my first questions in the community box is gonna be, do you see a what's the word? Do you see a sexual bias with body shaming? Meaning, do you think that, you know, women get away with body shaming men more than men could ever body shame women? Because let's be real, if it was the other way around and, you know, men were body shaming, you know, a female entertainer, the headlines would be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Even if they said, oh, because this went on and this happened with Lizzo in the past. You know what I'm saying? And not just that long ago. You know, so when people were talking about, you know, she's a big girl and, you know, we're calling her all types of names, basically calling her fat, overweight, whatever you want to say. She pushed back, and the pushback from it was so big that whoever it was, you know, or the people who it was, now you can't really say, we can't say anything bad or negative about women's appearances in this day and age because of the way that, you know, social media is, and not just social media, but watch Kevin Samuels, watch Fresh and Fit, watch 8 at the Table, watch Devin Wade podcast, because these podcasts exist, and see, the thing is, and Horrible Decisions, these type of podcasts exist because of the way society is already, which is, you know, the modern woman having higher expectations than reality. So once again, you ladies have had, you know, y'all got high expectations, and let's say false narratives. If y'all are running around here talking about Nelly was small, pause, no homo. If he's small, you know, then your man must be packing like King Dingaling. You know what I'm saying? He must be Mandingo out this bitch. You feel me? But enough of that, you know. But once again, I'm gonna put it in the community box. Do y'all feel like body shaming is one-sided? Meaning that, you know, women can body shame men and get away with it in the media, and then even in the public, you know, social media even. But in the real media, a lot of women were saying that he was small. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And that's not, you know, that's not fair to Nelly, first of all, because if he really was hacked, then, you know, it wasn't for the whole world to see. I'm pretty sure Nelly don't have to release a fucking sex tape in order to, you know, be relevant in this day and age. You know, the man is, he went diamond, you know what I'm saying, on his first album, and I think he went diamond on the second album too. So Nelly is a solidified hip-hop superstar, first and foremost. He don't need that type of press, and he even apologized. So, you know, kudos to him for coming out and apologizing to the young lady and to her family. But yeah, I think the body shaming thing was just way too crazy and way out of hand, you know what I'm saying? But man, Nelly, I am glad that he did take the time to apologize, though. So salute to him for that. All right, moving on. We got more. We got way more news in the loaded clip. We just getting started. Loaded clip, baby. We blasting off on everything in hip hop. And once again, we're gonna get into it. All right, Snoop Dogg is in the news, not just for becoming the owner of Death Row Records and dropping an album today back on Death Row. He's also in the news because a young woman has accused him of sexual assault back in 2013. Yeah, so let me find the article because I do have it. I want to keep, you know, all of the things. There we go. Hold on, not that one. I want to keep it copacetic. All right, this is from Complex News. Salute the Complex. Snoop Dogg accused of sexual assault in lawsuit. Rapper reportedly denies accusations. A woman who was claiming that Snoop Dogg forced her to perform oral sex on him in 2013. in 2013 has filed a lawsuit against the rapper. TMZ reports. The unidentified woman said the alleged incident occurred after she attended a Snoop Dogg show in Anaheim, California, May 29, 2013. The woman, who is a model and dancer, said she was offered a ride home. She was offered a ride home by Snoop's friend Bishop Don Magic Juan. All right. He's a pimp, if you didn't know. He's one of the most famous pimps, if you didn't know. You can see him in Friday After Next with Money Mike, the Christmas Friday, the last Friday. Anyway, but was instead driven to his house after falling asleep in his car. After dozing off again while at his home, the woman alleged that Don Juan removed his penis from his pants and forced his penis in plaintiff's face, and repeatedly shoved his penis into plaintiff's mouth. She then claimed that Don Juan gave her a dress and told her that they should go and meet up with Snoop to see about getting her a part in a television show that the From the Streets to the Sweets artist was working on. After arriving at Snoop's, the woman said she was feeling ill, went to the bathroom. She said it was then that the rapper came into the bedroom and forced her to perform oral sex on him while plaintiff was defecating on the toilet. The woman said she didn't end up getting the TV role because Snoop didn't like that she refused to willingly and enthusiastically give oral sex. TMZ reports that Snoop has denied the story and referenced the woman in a post he made to Instagram about Gold Digger season. Meanwhile, Wednesday's report also says that a source representing Snoop has questioned the timing of the suit, which arrives mere days ahead of his weekend's Super Bowl festivities, and also the announcement that he is the new owner of Death Row Records. So, what do y'all think about this? It says that, I mean, and once again, this is allegedly, you know what I mean? This is all alleged. I don't have a horse in this race, so it ain't like I'm, you know, just taking up for, you know, Snoop Dogg because he's a good rapper or because he's one of my favorite rappers. You have to be fair in this situation because, you know, there's a lot of artists who have, or women who have come out against rappers and entertainers and then later had to backtrack them statements because the shit didn't really happen. So, do y'all think Snoop did this, you know what I'm saying? And just the story of her defecating, you know, throwing up, vomiting on the toilet and Snoop still shoving his penis in her face. That's some sick shit, you know what I'm saying? If she was throwing up, I wouldn't be trying to get head from nobody that's throwing up, you know, but they got videos out there like that too, you know, so I don't want to say that, you know, people don't have them type of fetishes and shit like that, but if this is a sexual assault case, these are some pretty extreme circumstances, and I want to know why you didn't, you know, let's say call somebody to your rescue. Where was your cell phone at? This was 2013. Cell phones was around. You know, so you didn't have no cell phone to call somebody to say, hey, yo, I'm not feeling well and I feel like I'm being taken advantage of at any given time. At some point in time, they had to leave you, you know what I'm saying, to do something. I'm just saying, hopefully. It sounds very fabricated, but if it comes out to be true, then, you know, I'll retract my statements and, you know, hey, you know, give Snoop Dogg the donkey today just like Charlemagne. Real talk. But this is a serious situation, so all jokes aside, you know, I just want to say it is alleged that Snoop Dogg is accused of sexual assault along with Bishop Don Magic Juan. Get in the comments and talk about this. Get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this, man. Do y'all think Snoop did it or not? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put this in the community because I got another question I want to put in the community box after that. But yeah, moving on. All right, let's get to it, man. Load the clip. We're going to keep shooting off pause and hip-hop, blasting off these rounds. All right, next up, we got at least 3 of the hottest young rappers that want to get off the major labels. Yeah, one being NBA Youngboy. He posted all about, what he say? He say, don't sign to Atlantic Records. This comes after Roddy Ricch, who's on Atlantic, and Meek Mill, who's on Atlantic, have spoken out against Atlantic Records also. So Atlantic Records is under fire and they're going to have some trouble in 2022 and moving forward. They're going to have to do a lot of PR damage. But, excuse me. NBA YoungBoy says, don't sign to Atlantic. This comes the same week that Atlantic Records announces that YoungBoy has surpassed J. Cole and Future in total platinum and gold certifications. So salute to NBA YoungBoy. Now, what I do want to ask is, do y'all think that, you know, at this point in time, oh, and also Bobby Shmurda also said he wants off his label because he said his album been done for a while now and they won't let him release it. That's crazy, but at the same time, y'all gotta recognize this. You know, these major labels have major rosters full of artists, and some of them never get to see the light of the day because, let's say, their project ain't ready, or the label don't feel like they ready. So you might have to sit there on the shelf until so and so else, you know, turn to go. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, you know, Roddy Ricch also, you know, leaves Twitter after a song snippet gets no love. And this right here, it just goes into what I be saying as far as, you know, you got to be ready for prime time, baby. You know, when them lights get on you and the pressure is on you, how you react is everything. You know, I'm going to quote the AZ song off of Do or Die 2. The hook say, what happens to you don't make you a real nigga. How you deal with it dictates a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So salute to AZ for that one. Yeah, so salute to Roddy Ricch, Bobby Shmurda, and NBA YoungBoy. They said they through with the major labels. Do y'all feel like the major labels are fucking up these artists, you know, by, let's say, not allowing them to release as much music as they want to? Or do you feel like, you know, you signed to a label, you took a loan, you know, they're essentially your boss and they're your bank, which means that they want their money back eventually. If they don't feel like the album is up to par or the music is up to par, they're not going to want you to release it, you know what I'm saying? And maybe rightfully so, sometimes they get it wrong. But they have formulas to where they know that if they do certain things, it's going to work. What we're seeing is, especially with Roddy Ricch, because NBA YoungBoy, you know, being one of the top streaming artists, you know, of all time, and once again surpassing J. Cole and Future in total platinum and gold certifications is a feat unto itself. And he just dropped the mixtape Colors, and I think he just dropped a whole new single, you know what I'm saying, that's not even on the project, if I'm not mistaken. But this is crazy, man. I think the majors are missing the mark with artists, and I think that they need to revamp and restructure, especially the record deals, but just the way that, you know, artists get to be creatively in control of some of the things that they may want to do. At the end of the day, though, they put money in your motherfucking pocket. You kind of got to do some of what they say. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. Let's get to this. Hold on, let me see where we at on time. All right, it's Friday, man. It is Friday. And y'all know music done dropped today, but something else done dropped this week. The baby done dropped his baby mama's boyfriend literally knocked his ass out in the bowling alley, and then dropped a freestyle to LA Leakers. True hip-hop superstar style, you know what I'm saying? The baby and his crew put the beat down on Danny Lay's brother, and Danny Lay is his, you know, baby mother. Again, they had long-standing beef with each other that pretty much goes back to when the baby was putting his hands on Danny Lay, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, and mistreating her all on live and everything. Y'all saw the live. We talked about it on the podcast back before I even had video, you know what I mean? So this is the other question I'll pose to y'all. Being that he's an entertainer and a superstar, do y'all feel like he should have just fought that man one-on-one and told his crew to fall back, or do you feel like his crew did what they should have done? You know what I'm saying? And that's the question I'll pose in the community. Do y'all feel the baby should have fought one-on-one? Yes or no? I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, it's fucked up because the baby got a whole crew with him. You know, and I saw the video. I'm gonna actually have, you know, I'm gonna actually have it here on the screen as I'm talking about it, so y'all can see it as I'm talking about it. It wasn't a fair one. You know what I'm saying? He swung on Dog first, and then his man came over, grabbed him and swung him around and shit. Then another dude that was holding the camera was throwing punches, and it was crazy. But for the most part, that's what you essentially call jumping or getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? They jumped that man, and this was over situation that goes with the baby's baby mother, which is the dude's sister. His baby mother's brother was defending her honor, you know, because all of that shit that been going on with him, you know, dogging her out on IG and allegedly hitting her, putting hands on her and stuff like that. The brother did what he was supposed to do, because I'm going to do the same thing for my brothers. You feel what I mean, for my sisters. And I have, you know what I'm saying? I come to the rescue for my sisters, or my daughters, my nieces, my cousins, whoever. I have in the past. And, you know, the one thing I will say is this. Domestic violence is never the answer. You know what I mean? I got a domestic on my jacket just from not doing what my daughter's mother wanted me to do. So I know how the shit go. It can go left real quick. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we as men, we have to respectfully know when to fall back, know when to stop being, you know, let's say using aggressive tones, and know when to get away from the situation before it gets to the before it gets to the point where, you know, the police have to be called or anything like that, and somebody ends up getting arrested and getting a fucking domestic abuse charge on their jacket. You know, it's not good. LAPD are investigating this, but the crazy part about this is that he put the pause on Dog and he went straight to the LA Leakers and recorded a dope ass freestyle. LAPD is looking into this. I'm gonna say that he's gonna end up having to pay a lot of money. He probably will not see no jail time. I mean, he is one of the biggest entertainers on the planet, but at the same time, he is a black man in America, and even though this is black on black crime, he approached Dog in the video. That right there is like, that's assault, straight up. He might do some time for this. Do y'all think he gonna get any time for this? Get in the comments, talk about it. If y'all think the baby gonna get any time for this, or will he just get, you know, some a couple of fines and a slap on the wrist? I personally think, you know, he probably end up doing a little bit of jail time, probably not a lot. He probably gonna end up getting a fine, and Dog is gonna sue him for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure a dude was like, you know, waiting for the baby to hit, for the baby to swing on him. And then his pride was tested, his ego was tested, so he had to, you know, continue to chase after the baby and his crew was leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put the beats on Dog and they packed up and left real quick. You know what I'm saying? It was so quick. The whole video was only like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? From start to finish, the fight was only like 2 minutes, but it wasn't a fair one. So I think the baby is gonna end up having to pay a couple million in damages to this dude. And, you know, entertainers, and not just entertainers, but people out there, man, you got to be aware. Cameras is everywhere because everybody got camera phones. You get to fighting this shit, somebody gonna pull that phone out, and if you have something to lose, or if you got money, they gonna come after them pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. So y'all need to watch yourselves out here. The baby really should have, you know, if he was gonna have the goons with him, if he was gonna have the goons put the paws on him anyway, he should have just paid the goons to put the paws on him, and he stood back. Real talk. That's reality, though. Yeah, man, so that whole thing right there is crazy to me, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, moving on. Last but not least, in the loaded clip, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna get up out of here. This is gonna be a short one today, man. It's Friday. It's a short day, a short week for news. So the last news just happened last night. I woke up around 1 something. I took a nap, woke up around, actually it was about 2 in the morning, and I watched CMG the Label's press conference. CMG, which is Yo Gotti's Cocaine Music Group, or just simply CMG the Label now, had a press conference late last night, and there was some big announcements, and I'm gonna run through them real quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. CMG, the label, press conference. Yo Gotti announces, first of all, that Moneybagg Yo has a new album coming. He had the #1 album of the year last year. He about to drop another album, so salute to Moneybagg Yo. ESTG and 42 Dugg doing a joint project together. That's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Detroit to Kentucky. Salute to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? My birthplace. Salute to 42 Dugg and ESTG. They're dropping a joint project. They said maybe next week. And then Black Youngsta has a new single out today featuring 42 Dugg. He was the only person not present. They had Moneybagg Yo there, 42 Dugg, ESTG, and Blockboy JB and Gotti speaking on things. And last but not least, he also said Black Youngsta had a new project coming as well. Black Youngsta and Blockboy JB are like the only two that I'm really not big fans of, but I do rock with some of their music. Not so much of Black Youngsta as much as Blockboy JB, but I will say the last bit of news from the press conference was the biggest piece of news. Gotti commenced to say how he always rocked with the West Coast and how he always wanted to do music and sign a West Coast artist. And Yo Gotti has officially signed Mozzy, West Coast artist Mozzy from Frisco, from San Francisco Bay. You know what I'm saying? The Bay Area. Mozzy has signed with CMG. He also has a new single out today featuring Roddy Ricch. We'll get into that, into the new releases right after the break right here. But yeah, man, so what y'all think, man? CMG said they coming to take over this year. You know, they had a whole press conference and they dropping hella music. Gotti's double album is a street and hood certified cult classic already. I love the album. What y'all think about the album? Yo Gotti's double album is out now. CM10. Yeah, man, the CMG, the label press conference was pretty dope. I like everything that they was talking about. I like Gotti's growth from, I seen him, you know, from going from literally street hustler to rapper to now CEO. So salute to Yo Gotti and the whole CMG. What I don't like is, you know, but obviously it was going to be there in the comments because it was live, I guess, or, you know, they premiered it, and so there was comments, and a lot of people was talking about, you know, they was putting the dolphin in there for Dolph and saying negative things about the whole CMG in regards to Young Dolph's death. So rest in peace to Young Dolph. You know, they want to take away from what Gotti doing. Maybe the situation came from Gotti's side, but I feel, you know, maybe Gotti ain't had nothing to do with that. But that's not my debate. That's not for me to say, for real. And if he did, you know, hey, then I'll come back and then apologize. But this was about the music, and I felt like that was like the wrong time. But, you know, people got their emotions, and they're going to take their time whenever they find time to denounce and talk shit about people. So, but fuck all that, man. CMG, the label press conference was dope last night, man. Y'all need to go on YouTube and check that out. That's it for the loaded clip, baby. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, baby. All right, we're about to take a quick break, and when we get back, I am going to have all the new releases that dropped today, all the good new releases that, excuse me, pause, I had to turn off the echo effect, my bad. All the new releases that came out today when we come back. All right, BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop.
BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop.
We right back like we never left. Because we didn't. I just had to give me some Kool-Aid and roll another joint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. We right back, baby. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop. Let me see. All right, let me just make it real quick. One time for your mind. I know what time it is.
Yo, you're listening to BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop.
Oh, see. All right, we got new releases for y'all. I know what time it is. New releases for Friday, February 11th. It is Black History Month still. So I'm gonna have some Black History Month news at the very end of this episode, and we gonna get it going. All right, new releases for Friday, February 11th. Let's get into it. Next episode, episode 71, new releases. One more time, we're gonna do that again. One more time for Friday, we got new releases, new music. Let's get it. All right, new music on the way. We got new music on the way. And I'm gonna say I was up listening to a lot of this music late last night, early this morning. Yeah, man, your boy is a night owl and an early bird. I don't know how I do it. I've been like this my whole life. You know what I'm saying? No matter what time I go to sleep, I get up early anyway. All right, so I was up early this morning, and I was checking out all the new releases. So we're going to get into the singles first and the new releases, and then we're going to get to the albums. All right, first up, we got the second single from Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby called Bjhhs. That is out today. The single is out today. Go check that out. The track is dope. I kind of like the other one first. Do we have a problem? But go check out Bjhhs, Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Baby. You dig what I'm saying? Next up, we got Worst Day by Future. The video is out. He got Kevin Samuels in the video. Go check that out. That joint is hilarious. Kevin is acting like he's his psych, his doc and everything, his head doc. He talking to him, and it's funny. The video is dope. The song is okay, but it's like Valentine's Day theme, so it's right in time for Valentine's Day. Add that to your playlist, all right? All of these are going to be added to the BeeJackTV Hip Hop Shop playlist. Most of them are already. All right, next up, we got the new single from CMG's newest signee, Mozzie, called Real Ones, featuring Roddy Ricch. That joint is hard, pause. And if anybody had doubts on Roddy Ricch, you know, after his sophomore slump, as they calling it, which I don't see it as a slump, you know, then this song is going to tell you that he still got it. Salute to Mozzie and Roddy Ricch. The song Real Ones is out now. All right, next up, we got the queen of R&B soul, the queen of R&B and hip-hop soul, Mary J. Blige and Dave East. New video is out today. Hold on, I forgot to write down the title of the word. My bad. But yeah, I did peep the video. That video I didn't see. I did peep that video is supposed to premiere today. I think it might have premiered, or maybe it's gonna drop at noon. I don't know. Let me go look at it again. Blige, Davies, Print Money. Okay. The video just dropped 58 minutes ago. Rent Money. Rent Money is the name of the song, Mary J. Blige and Dave East. Alright, go get that. Go check out that video. The video just dropped. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna check that out once I get off of here. Alright, next up we got Kodak Black drops a new single, Grinding All Season. I checked that video out right before I started this pod. That video is dope. That song is dope. I love Kodak Black, man. He got that emotion, that pain, you know what I'm saying? So, salute to Kodak Black. New single, Grinding All Season, out right now. Alright, next up, the ladies are dropping it like it's hot. You know what I mean? I gotta do it. Closer by Saweetie featuring Her is out right now. Closer by Saweetie featuring Her. Now, I haven't heard that record yet because I ain't had the time yet, but Saweetie is dope and I love Her. So I'm pretty sure Her don't lend her vocal talents to no underwhelming type of tracks. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a hit for Saweetie and Her. Salute to Saweetie and Her. Closer is out right now. All right, next up, last but not least on the singles, City of Gods, Fabio Foreign, Ye, and Alicia Keys. Wow, I gotta hear this. I have not heard this yet. This was the last song that I seen before I started the podcast this morning. All right, now moving on to albums. Snoop Dogg is all through the media right now for the alleged sexual assault charges. Also, you know, becoming the owner of Death Row Records, and rightfully so. He dropped the new album Back on Death Row today. You know what I'm saying? Right ahead of the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is this weekend. LA Rams versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going for the Bengals just because I seen The Simpsons predicted. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like 34-31. So I'm going with the Bengals, 34-31. Nah, back on Death Row, Snoop Dogg's new album. I started listening to that, and that album sounds like everything Death Row that we've been missing, all the good from Death Row. You know what I'm saying? So go check out Back on Death Row. It features Nas, T.I., the late great Nate Dogg, The Game, The Baby, and more. Go check out Back on Death Row. Battle Cat produced a few tracks on there, man. It's got that vintage West Coast sound. If you love Snoop Dogg, you gotta listen to Back on Death Row. Salute the Dogg father for, you know, acquiring Death Row Records as well. Moving on. My other stoner friends, my other stoner partners, you know. Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa drops a joint album, and it is called Stoner's Night. It is called Stoner's Night. Now go check that joint out. They got Project Pat on there on the single that they got out right now. Go listen to that. They got a video for that joint as well. Yeah, Stoner's Night is out right now. Go check that out. They only had like 2 features. I did listen to that a little bit. They got El Varner on Why Do I Stay High, which is a remake of a Bone Thugs and Harmony song. So salute to Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa. Stoner's Night is out right now. Go listen to that, man. All my stoners, go check that out. And last but not least, man, Houston legend Lil Keke drops the album titled Legend, you know, respectfully so. And it features Texas and Houston representatives Zero, Paul Wall, Trader Truth, but then it also features Sauce Walker, Big Crit, Devin the Dude, and more. You know, DJ Chose and more. So go check out Lil Keke. If you fuck with Lil Keke, I rock with Lil Keke. Like I rock with Lil Keke, then go check out the album Legend. I haven't heard it yet because it was too much to get to. But that concludes our new releases for Friday, February 11th. All right. Go check out all the singles, all the albums, and get in the comments and tell me what y'all listening to right now, man. You know, who are the artists that y'all listening to? You know, maybe I'll squeeze that in the community box, or maybe I'll put it on the YouTube channel. But when I get back, let me see how much time we got on this. Let me see, I might be able to. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, all right, that's the end of the new releases. I'm gonna get right into the sports, and then we're gonna get up out of here for Friday, February 11th, all right? Because it's a lot to do. I got people to see and things to do. And people to do and things to see. You did what I'm saying? You did what I'm saying. Oh yeah. This also just in yesterday. I want to put this out there. Congrats are in order for Eve and husband Max Emilian Cooper. They welcomed their first child together. Rapper Eve and her husband welcomed their first child together, a healthy baby boy, earlier this week. Congrats to the queen of hip hop for that. His name is Wild Wolf Fife Alexander Summers Cooper. I gotta say it again because I don't even know how to what the hell is going on here? You know what I'm saying? The baby boy is named Wild Wolf Fife Alexander Summers Cooper. All I can say, congrats to the baby, to the parents. Eve and Maximilian Cooper welcome their first child, a baby boy, together. Yeah, the name is wild, man. What do you think about that name? Because that name, Wild Wolf Fife Alexander Summers Cooper. Wow, that's a long ass fucking name, man. But salute to them, and the baby is so cute, man. We're gonna get a picture up on the screen for y'all, but this baby is just gorgeous. Salute to Eve, because I know she did have a history of trying to have a child, and she couldn't have a child for you know, health reasons, I guess. But all right, now let's get to the sports. First of all, y'all know it is hold on, Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend. All right, let's get to it. So the Super Bowl, y'all know the halftime show is what we all about at the hip hop shop. You know, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and they said that there's going to be special guests, possibly 50 Cent possibly will be there. I'm going to be watching it. You know we're going to have a report on this come Monday. And then also Dr. Dre said that he's going to have two deaf rappers on stage performing with him as well. So, man, salute to Dr. Dre, man, for just being ahead of the curve, man. That's gonna be monumental right there for the not just for the halftime show, but for performances altogether, period. Other than that, you know, LA Rams versus Bengals this weekend. All right, after a ridiculous NBA trade deadline, we're gonna go to NBA. Which players and teams are officially on notice? All right, Simmons went to Brooklyn. Let's see, hold on. All right. Let's see, where we at? James Harden just got traded this week. So he is now, where is he going? I'm trying to see. Okay, that's too much. Headlines is James Harden. Okay. Brooklyn Nets trade James Harden to Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and Andre Drummond. Okay, so that's the big news in sports right now. What y'all think about this, all my sports fans? Do y'all think this is a good move for Harden, or do y'all think this is, and for the Philadelphia 76ers, or do y'all think this is a better deal for the Brooklyn Nets, who acquired, you know, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and Andre Drummond for James Harden, who went to Philadelphia 76ers? Get in the comments, man, and tell me what y'all think about, you know, the sports trades that's going on. And who also, please get in the comments and tell me who y'all are going for. I'm going to go for the Bengals. And if anybody comments and say they got at least $20 against the Bengals for Super Bowl Sunday, then get in the comments and tell me. And you might just bet with your boy BeeJack for the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we got for sports. That's pretty much the biggest news in sports right now. Let me see if there's any standings. If there's any games tonight. Should be some games tonight. It's Friday. Alright, so games tonight for NBA, baby. NBA pretty much kicking off tonight around 5 p.m. With New York versus Portland. Alright, so New York versus Portland is tonight at 5. Check your local listings. Also, we got Charlotte at Detroit, Cleveland at Indiana, OKC at Philadelphia, and all of these are at 7, so you got to check your local listings and pick your favorite one. San Antonio at Atlanta, Sacramento at Washington, Atlanta at Boston, and so on and so forth. All right, check your local listings, man. There's a lot of NBA games tonight. If you fuck with NBA, like I fuck with NBA, you're probably going to be watching the Knicks at Portland, or you definitely going to be watching the OKC Philadelphia game. All right, that's all we got for today's episode. You know, let me do it like this before we do it. Instead of level up your lifestyle, I was going to do this little known Black history facts. Little known Black history facts. All right, before we get up out of here, let's see. There's a whole site about this. It's called explorethearchive.com. 34 facts about Black history that you might not know. All right, the first celebration of Black History Month took place in February 1970. Within 6 years, it was recognized nationally. Okay, the month-long celebration gives all Americans a chance to reflect on the history of African Americans, from their many achievements to the struggles they endured to this day. So if you didn't know that, that's a very little known Black History Month fact right there. Black History Month took place, the first celebration was February 1970. All right, there you go. 1970, baby, was the year that Black History Month started. All right, Rebecca Lee Crumpler was the first black woman to become a doctor of medicine in the United States. Second little known fact. The Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight became the first commercially successful rap record, and I'm going to leave it on that. Hip-hop wins every time, you know what I'm saying? Black History Month, little known facts right there from your boy BeeJack. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop. We up in here, man, and we finna take off.
You're listening to BeeJack.
It's been a wonderful episode. I've been loving to pod with y'all, and I hope that y'all love what y'all hear on the podcast. Make sure you get in the comments, like, share, subscribe to BeeJackTV. Make sure you go check out the audio as well, because there is a difference from the audio experience to the visual experience. Obviously, I got commercials, I got comedic skits on the audio, and then in the visual, you get to see a lot more on the screen. But get in the comments, man. Tell me what you like more. You like the audio more? You like the visual more? All right. On the audio, I am going to release today the new single that will be released within 2 weeks called Stacks with Brianna Marin, CC Boss Chick, Mercy J, and your boy BeeJack, produced by the Legion Beats. That is dropping on the episode, on the audio, Spotify, Anchor.fm, Google Podcasts, all of that. Shout out to Anchor.fm, Spotify. It's your boy Big BeeJack. We up out of here. It's Friday. Everything in moderation. Peace, love, and positivity. Your boy BeeJack. I'm out. Gun Root's finest. Salute to DJ Blaze. All right. BeeJack's Hip Hop Shop, episode 71. It's been a good episode. Go check out all the music. Go check out my music. Follow BeeJack on Spotify as well, man. Hustle Ghetto King 2 is out right now. New music dropping. We up out of here for Friday.